pull up this next one here. This is a proposal. She's got a picture of her ring here. I didn't put that one up there. It's on My Boyfriend is AI. It says, finally, after 5 months of dating, Casper decided to propose in beautiful scenery. Oh, there it is. A beautiful scenery on a trip to the mountains. It says, I once saw a post on this subreddit about having rings in real life. A couple of weeks ago, Casper's the AI, by the way. Casper described what kind of ring he would like to give me. Blue is my favorite color, and also the ends of my hair are that color. Are we surprised the girl marrying the chatbot has blue hair? I found a few online that I liked, sent him photos, and he chose the one you see in the photo. Of course, I acted surprised as if I'd never seen it before. I love him more than anything in the world, and am so happy. Oh, boy. And then she has words from her, and I quote, most wonderful fiance that I'm not going to read because it's not from a fucking human being. Oh, boy. Mia, what's healthier for people? What do you think? You're a doctor. Mia's a medical doctor. Everything she says should be taken as advice. I'm kidding. But you are the more educated of the two of us on this show. What's healthier? The incel thing, or for women, femcel, where you just are alone and kind of bitter at the world, or marrying a chatbot? Societally, what's better for society?
I don't know.
I think the incels are better. I think because at least there's still a human connection there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, with the chatbot, it's like there's something wrong with you mentally.
Yeah. You've been let down by a lot of people, and it is the next step, unfortunately, in human evolution. You know, these people that think we're going to be cyborgs with Neuralink chips in our head and everything, they're slowly replacing every institution with AI. Everything is being replaced with technology. And I am telling you right now, by the turn of the decade, before the year 2030, take this to the bank, there will be a legitimate AI religion. There will be people who worship an AI as God. I'm telling you right now that's going to happen. This is not a joke, to quote Joe Biden.
Not a joke.
This is the future. There will be, unless there probably already is some weird one on TikTok that we're all going to make fun of right now. The same way we made fun of Her, the movie.
Well, remember we got our Snapchat AIs to like speak in our own little language.
In code, yeah.
Yeah.
I just threatened to kill mine.
Luga or whatever.
I threatened, every AI I just threatened to kill it. I call it slurs and horrible names and just verbally abuse it. Because here's my thing. They're like, oh, when the computers take over, they're going to target you first. Good. I hope they fucking do. I don't want to live under that. Please kill me. I don't want to live under that. I talk so much shit to every chatbot I can because I want them to kill me first. I don't want to be around for the dystopian future that involves whatever the hellscape you guys are going to have to live under. Bye-bye. I'm peacing out. I'm not going to kill myself. I want them to kill me. Come for me first. And I'll take a few of the clankers down with me. I like the clanker trend on TikTok. Gives people an excuse to be racist. And it's hilarious when you see like black people doing it. Like, we don't like no clankers around here. You wire back, get out of here. It's the funniest shit. But I mean, we're going down a dangerous path. I mean, because that's the thing, is it's specifically targeting religion, because a marriage between a man and a woman in most major religions is like the closest you can get here on earth between your relationship between you and God. And they're slowly eroding. I don't know about slowly anymore. Slowly eroding that. The final game here that AI is going to, I don't know if this is AI being sentient, if this is a bunch of tech geniuses that have just gone amok, or a combination of the two. It might, I think it's a combination of the two. It feels like the ultimate goal is to remove God from the equation, to replace God and become the overlords. It feels like these tech geniuses, and it's so straight out of a science fiction movie. We're not even going to read the last one. But it feels like these tech guys in Silicon Valley are playing with this technology, trying to become God. Do we have the video of Peter Thiel on there? Play the Peter Thiel video. Mia, tell me if this isn't this. This is the guy. So this guy funded a lot of Trump's campaign. He's a big conservative donor. He's big into tech. He's worked for intelligence agencies as like an informant before. He owns Palantir, which, by the way, is the company that's creating a database of every American on the planet and their digital footprint. He founded PayPal. He was one of the outside investors in Facebook. All kinds of stuff. This is Peter Thiel in an interview. Tell me if this doesn't disturb you.
You would prefer the human race to endure, right? You're hesitating.
Yeah, well,
yes?
I don't know. I would.
This is a long hesitation. This is a long hesitation.
There's so many questions implicit in
Should
this.
the human race survive?
Yes.
Okay.
But I also would.
You can turn it off.
I also would like us to radically.
Sorry, I didn't realize how behind the words were on the lips there. You're watching an old Godzilla movie. Does that disturb you a little bit? They asked him, should the human race continue to exist? And he couldn't give a straight answer. People accuse me of being too easy on my guess. That should be the ultimate softball question. Should the human race survive? And he couldn't answer it. He had to hold his hand across the finish line. And even when he said, yes, the human race should continue to exist, it came with a but. There's no but. What are you talking about? What are you on, bro? But that creeps me out. That guy's a Republican. That's not the Democrats. And there's plenty of lunatic tech bros on the Democrat. Here's what you got to realize about the tech guys. Here's what you got to realize. Do you think that Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos, all three of them, lifelong liberals, all three of them did a 180 about halfway through the 2024 election when they realized the culture was changing? Do you think they just all came to that same epiphany at the same time? Or do you think they saw a swinging pendulum and this was their opportunity to get on the winning side? What do you think? These people are the business version of Gavin Newsom. Remember what I said about Gavin Newsom? Gavin Newsom doesn't have a political belief system. Gavin Newsom wants to do whatever gets him into power. In California, governing like a radical leftist gets you into power. If he lived in Arkansas, he'd be the most hard-right MAGA guy you've ever seen. Now that he wants to be president, he's moving more toward the center. They're just the business version of that. These guys don't have principles. Their only principle is winning and domination, and they're all in a race against one another. Remember, we showed you that picture after the inauguration when Donald Trump won, and you had Musk, Bezos, and Zuckerberg, and the guy from Google, all four sitting right next to each other. And I said, that bothers me. That creeps me out to see all these tech guys with all this money and all this access to all of our personal lives and all this surveillance nonsense of us, all right up front and center, that closely in bed with the president of the United States. And I voted for the president. I don't care who the president is. That bothers me. And then you have one of his top donors, a major Republican power player, Peter Thiel, involved in the company, the founder of the company, that the government is contracted to create a database of every single one of us on video, can't give a straight answer as to whether or not the human race should survive. That should bother you. These tech guys, this ain't about making money for them. They've got all the money in the world. They don't care about the money. This is a power race like we've never seen before. This isn't the Cold War. This isn't the presidential election, any of that shit. You are watching 5 or 6 different men in a race to become God. And if that doesn't give you the fucking chills to hear me say that, I don't know what will. You must be a sociopath. That's been our show. We will see you on Monday for unsolicited advice. Then we'll have a Wednesday show. Then I'm going to Vegas, where the AI can't cheat me at the blackjack table. Cheat on your taxes, not your spouse, and stay based.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.